Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Time for some more news, man. Time for some more news. What's good, y'all? And welcome back to Soul Priority. Of course, man, we back in podcast mode again. Y'all already know, man. I told y'all here on the channel, I will be incorporating my podcast here on the channel so I can get you guys the news as fast as I hear it. I'm going to try and get it out to y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Now, of course, like I said, my channel here has been growing tremendously, man. And I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming through and giving me those follows on YouTube, because it really does mean a lot to me, man. I love each and every one of y'all. One thing I do want to mention to y'all, though, man, make sure y'all giving me a follow over there on Instagram as well at _Soul Priority, man, if y'all do not. Because I'm telling y'all, man, some days over there, we have some crazy topics, man, especially Friday night at 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure I plug that and let you guys know that I do be live over on Instagram every Friday at 9 o'clock with crew. You know what I'm talking about? Now, let's get right into this thing, man. Let's get right into this thing. I have been seeing this image going around where they're saying that we're about to get a shock drop here soon full of military blue 4 things. You feel me? Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, the sources that I follow, and this is for my retail people, because y'all know I do both. I'm on the retail side and I'm also on the unauthorized rep custom side as well. You know what I mean? For those of y'all, again, that tune in here to my channel, y'all know I do these reviews on both sides, you know, the retail and the authentic side. Now, as far as the authentic side, I seen something that said that we were about to get a shock drop on the military force here shortly. You know what I'm saying? And I saw that, and immediately I was like, hold on, man, let me call up some people that I know that may have some information, or let me go to Twitter, because I follow all these accounts on Twitter like Sneaker Files and all. I mean, I follow a ton of people over there on the authentic side that, you know, give this type of information out to people that let you know, like what stock numbers are going to be on the sneakers app, you know, when early drops are going to happen, when shock drops are going to happen, like stuff like that. I actually follow these guys on Twitter. So I took to Twitter, I saw it on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of people were saying that they were giving dates and stuff like that. I didn't particularly see any dates. I didn't see any dates at all. I just saw that, you know, certain people were talking about a shock drop. Now, after I jumped off Twitter, of course, I had to call my guy up here in Atlanta, Retro Rick, you know what I'm talking about? Now, for those of y'all that don't know Retro Rick is a good friend of mine here in Atlanta. And y'all seen his work before. Y'all seen me and him battle before on Instagram and on his channel as well. And I put up, a picture of Retro's account right here so y'all can see it. And he also has a YouTube as well where he hosts his podcast. Like, he's been on a crazy run releasing information to y'all lately. Now, of course, I reach out to Retro and I ask him, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Retro, what's the word, bro? They saying that we're about to get a shock drop, this and that, because he get early pairs. And again, y'all seen Retro's work with the early pairs with Jay the Sneaker Guy, and of course my guy Mike Rich, who's also here in Atlanta. These guys are here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? They are totally on the authentic side. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I want to get some news from the authentic side, man, I tend to watch these guys and monitor stuff from them. You know what I'm saying? So I end up reaching out to Retro. Retro said, hey, man, I haven't heard anything. My sources ain't said nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? As far as this going. So right now, just consider it cap, bro. So you know what I'm talking about? I'm going to consider that thing cap, bro. Somebody capping. We is not about to get them things yet. Now, if Nike can, now Nike can do whatever they want to do, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the sneaker is scheduled to drop in April. I think April the 17th, if I'm not mistaken. And that's, right there in the middle of the month. So y'all see how they did the reimagine thing. These bad boys right here. Y'all see how they did these joints right here now. They were also dropping in the middle of the month. And we didn't get a shock drop on them until the end of the month before. So I'm going to say with the military 4 things, man, it's probably going to be the same way, bro. With it dropping in April, I don't give dates. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that I do. The only thing I can tell y'all is like at the ending of March, around the 18th or 19th of March, like around that time, I'd start looking like for a shock drop or something to happen soon after those days. You know what I'm saying? Unless you and we hear something different from Nike, or, you know, somebody that is definitely in tune with them people over there. You know what I'm talking about? Because anybody can tell us something, and then everybody just starts scrambling for information, and they're trying to find out exactly what's going on. Now, y'all know I got the military blue 4s here in the studio with me. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. And this is my pair right here. Now, of course, y'all know this is my unauthorized pair sent over from the plug. You know what I mean? Now, I love it, and I'm here for it. You know what I'm talking about? I am actually here for it. I'm gonna see, can I get this thing in here so y'all can take a look at it? Again, this is my one I got from my plug. I'm gonna try and get out the way so y'all can see that thing right there. But this is mine from the plug, and I've had this sneaker now for probably maybe right at a couple of weeks, maybe a month. I probably had it maybe a month right now. And what I'll do is I'll leave a little tab right here for y'all to tap, man. I'll leave a link right there for y'all to tap right here. And it'll take y'all to the review. I actually reviewed these. So if y'all want to see the review on these, just tap that link right there, and it'll take y'all over to this particular pair that I have right here. Now, again, I don't think we're going to be getting a shock drop anytime soon. And from what I'm hearing, when it comes to the reimagined bread 4s right here, they're saying that a lot of the actual orders for this particular sneaker is getting canceled right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they canceling orders right now. I'm hearing that they canceling orders from like Finish Line and stuff like that, bro. So until they get that sneaker figured out, bro, there's no way they finna drop anything early as far as the military 4s go. You know what I'm saying? And again, man, y'all just hit that link that I put up if y'all want to see, you know, the review of this particular pair right here, because it's a classic. I will say that, man. This is a classic sneaker, and a lot of people have been waiting on this sneaker to release. And a lot of people got this one as sneaker of the year because, of course, like I said before, we have not seen Nike Air on the back of this thing in a long time. You know, we had the pairs come out, man, with the Jumpman on the back and all of that. And I think they had a golf pair came out. You know what I'm saying? But as far as going back to us getting the OGs like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't seen this in a long time. So a lot of people want to get their hands on this sneaker right here. And me, myself, I was one of them because I definitely want all the classic pairs. You know, all the classic colorways I gotta have. Of course, I have them all here in my studio. One day, maybe I'll do a video on that as well. All the classic 4s, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to come to you guys today, man, because I had been hearing this, a potential shock drop. You know, sometime I can't remember what time that was yesterday. Was it early around noon or something? I had started seeing like posts about a shock drop. I'm telling y'all now, man, don't get y'all hopes up for no shock drop until, I'm gonna be honest, like sometime in March, maybe like towards the end of March at that. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's me just putting it out there, like just look for, you know, towards the end of March, just like they did with the bread 4s. It was like towards the end of the month when they dropped them things on us. You know what I'm talking about? They just didn't release them. You know what I'm saying? But again, Nike can do anything they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But until I hear something from, you know, like some of my legit sources, bro, that know what's going on, man, nah, bro. I'm calling cap if anybody say we finna get them anytime soon here. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling cap, bro. I'm calling cap just like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, I don't want to hold y'all, man, but of course I wanted to bring y'all this little tidbit of news because the podcast thing is running live and in effect over here. Yes, Soul Priorities Unreleased Podcast. So, man, y'all welcome to Unreleased. I would love to hear y'all feedback sometime, man. So y'all make sure y'all get down in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. Let me know what y'all thinking about the new podcast here. And of course, like I said, I will be going live on YouTube, here shortly, man. I'm trying to get that whole thing figured out. You know what I mean? So I can really tap in with y'all and really be hands-on with the people that follow me. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to go. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Yeah. Now, look, man, I'm getting ready to get up out this thing. We still at the top of the week. Of course, like I said, I got some reviews I got that'll be coming here shortly. I know I got the Travis's coming in, so y'all look forward to that. You know what I'm saying? This week, I will have that out to y'all this week. I'll have them Travis trainers out to y'all. I think I got both pairs coming in, too. We're going to take a look at those this week, all right? All right, man. Now, look, y'all stay safe out there. Stay doing your thing, man. Stay blessed. And, of course, y'all already know I will see you guys in the next review, man. I'm about this thing, y'all.